And welcome to a very special edition of Wise Toy Show. Mark here doing this video. It is Batman Day. I know we do a lot of wrestling. We're a 95% wrestling channel, but Dad loves Batman. It's his favorite superhero of all time. We've done several Batman unboxings, and I have a slew of Batman 66 stuff here, mostly picked up at discount stores. I've been sitting on this. I'm like, when am I going to unbox this? When is the best time? On Batman Day. Of course, why not, right? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you go any further so you don't miss any of our wrestling videos. Anything else we got going on, we got some non-wrestling, as you can see here with this Batman 66 special edition. Earlier today, I posted my unboxing of the McFarlane and Mr. Freeze figure. I hope you enjoyed that. And this is the grand finale for Batman Day. I said 2 or 3 videos. Looks like it's only going to be 2, but that's okay. We got a lot to unbox and unpack here. What do we have here, man? This is, like I said, I picked all this up on discount stores on Amazon. We have the Batman 66 of Villain's Lair. This is going to be exciting to unbox. This might take a bit. I might have to stop that video and unbox this and see what all we have here. We've got some figs. We have Space Batman right here. We've got a what if Nightwing had ever appeared in the Batman 66 series right here. We've got Robot Batman. Yeah, Robot Batman right here, which is cool. I don't know if this actually exists or this part. They did a lot of comic books and spin-offs, so maybe it did. And we have the Jokermobile Gold Label Edition, $10 on Amazon. I could not pass this up as a Batman fan. So we're going to get all this unboxed and celebrate some Batman Day here on Wise Toy Show. Oh, man, I don't even know what to start with. You know what? We're going to start with the figure. Let's get Robot Batman out first, all right? Look at the packaging. I really like the packaging of this stuff. I don't know if these figures were, it shows retailing here at $20, but I got all these for like $5, $6 at Ross's or DD's. Played the long game on a lot of these. I have a Penguin and a Superman also from this line. So I don't have a lot, but I have a few. I'm going to set these up in some sort of display eventually, and with the Batmobile and the lair, and hopefully show that off in a video one day as well. All right, let's get Robot Batman out of there. He comes with a couple of blaster guns. I can already tell this looks like a pretty cool figure. And he has, let's get him out of there with that cape. Oh, we have the dreaded, where's my scissors? We got some ties here. Pay attention to what you're doing, Mark. He's tied to the packaging. There we go. Let's get him out. All right. Look at this. It's cool, man. He's got like a little space helmet, like a robot. I guess he can hold these weapons here. I don't know how these, man, these hands are huge. I don't know how these weapons are supposed to fit. Okay, he sort of put them over there like that. Because he's got like these giant, like, wired hands, man. I guess he can shoot these weapons like that. Man, there we go. All right, Robot Batman. Hold these weapons in there so you can shoot the villains, I guess. And that one's going to fall off. But you get the idea. As we have Robot Batman right there. It's got a cloth cape, which is kind of interesting. He almost feels like he needs a regular cape. I'm not sure about the cloth cape thing, but kind of different, you know, look on there. And he's got the Batman logo. He's got a utility belt. I imagine Batman would have built this when he was busy in his lair. Again, I have seen a lot of the episodes of the show, but I just can't remember all. I don't know if this appeared in the show or if this is a fantasy piece as well. But still pretty cool nonetheless for a Robot Batman. And I think we're going to stick with the figures here. We're going to skip a Batman. We're going to go to Nightwing. I know for a fact Nightwing never appeared in the show, but he appeared in the comic book. So it's a what if. See Nightwing on the back. Same packaging, just a little bit different. And Robin appeared in the show, of course, as Dick Grayson. So I guess this would have been what if Dick Grayson went on to become Nightwing like he did in the comic books. And it comes with a couple of these crunch POW things that you can attach to the hands of the figures for making like an animated series. And when I set the display, I think I will do that. I have a few more of those. The other figures I bought in the past. And all right, we have Nightwing. Stiff arms. Got that 1970s vibe. Zoot suit type costume going there with the bell bottoms on that, but it's still, man, this is still a well-painted Nightwing figure. I mean, as you expected with McFarlane, usually always the best. Not known for articulation, especially these. These are made pretty simple because they're supposed to be kind of retro style, and I think you can fit these little POW bang things onto the wrist like that, so you can set up the figures, and maybe not. I have no clue. I'll play with those later when I get around with this setup, but still, nonetheless, a cool Nightwing figure there as well. So we have Nightwing, and we have Robot Batman so far. All right, Space Batman. Obviously, it's pretty obvious. It's when Batman would have to go into space. I think, as we know. All right, let's get him out of the package as well. And he comes with a glider, it looks like, that you put on him. And is he tied in? He is tied in. Let's get that ripped off there. And he's tied in on the other side still. All right, let's get that out of the package as well. All right, let's throw that bad boy over there on the other side. All right, now no cape on Space Batman because he's got a bat glider, of course, and it looks like this snaps in right there on that side of the figure. All right, that is cool. He's got his helmet for when he goes into space. It is not removable. Articulation of the arms, and he's got fists that he can punch you. Look at that. That's pretty cool how that glider fits on. It's actually a pretty neat Batman figure, and I like the purple shade there. And I think I've said on the show before, I hate the color purple, but it works well when it pops in certain figures, and this figure pops. Articulation of the knees, ankles don't move, waist moves, and arms, and basic articulation again with these McFarlane figures. But still cool, man, nonetheless, here on Batman Day to have some new Batman 66 figs in the collection. So now let's get the main enchiladas out of the boxes. This villain's lair looks like it's going to be interesting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this Joker mobile out of the box. I could have done separate videos for all these, but I decided to do it as one big video because I thought that would be more fun to do it that way. And so you know what? We are going to put the video on pause real quick, and we are going to get this out of the package. All right, so I got out of the package, as you see below. First, I want to talk about this very classic Batman 66 packaging with a purple Batmobile there, or Joker mobile, but it is a Batmobile with the Joker. And we see it on the back there, Batman 66 logo in the back. Cool box. I don't think I'm going to keep it because I can't keep boxes. I already keep all these Ultimate Edition boxes, but still cool nonetheless. Let's look at the figure first. As we have the Joker here with a cloth good cape, looking really good. He's got a key here on the side. I remember that storyline where he had the key to the city, or in this case, maybe it's security to the Joker mobile. The legs move in the basic articulation just like all the other figures. But I like this figure. It's kind of different. He's got the Jester hat going, kind of a different look for the Joker. And the key looks like it would fit on his hand right there, I would imagine, or somewhere in the car. But it's still pretty cool nonetheless. And of course, the Joker stole the Batmobile and painted it in his own image. As we have the purple with the Joker on the side there. We've got the Joker on the hood with the purple all around and the green. Actually, it's really sharp looking, as you can see on the inside. A lot of detail on the inside. Not as super detailed as some of McFarlane's main stuff, but for a gold label item, still pretty cool. He's got the switches in there. Let's see, does the Joker fit in this figure pretty easily? Oh, man, he does not fit that well into it, but I think if I keep working with it, I can get him in there. That's a bit disappointing. You would hope. It's the cape. It's the cape that on his butt that keeps him getting in. But then he does fit in there. He doesn't fit there snug. It's almost off scale. Look how he's sitting there right above the car. That's a little funky looking. But hey, for $10, I'm not going to complain because it's about a $40 item regularly. Still really cool, man, to have this. This is going to look good on the shelf. I think most likely I would display this with the Joker standing next to it like that because I think it would look better. But nonetheless cool. I've never in all my years owned a 66 style Batmobile. It would be cool to have the black one. I love the wheels right there with the bat symbol. We all remember that from watching a TV show back in the day, and the show and the animated intro and all that. Really cool stuff right here, man, to have this Batmobile with the Joker in the collection. So lastly, what do we have? We have the villain's lair. Let's take a look at the packaging right there as we see all the stuff inside. This is what it's going to look like on the back when it's all set up. As you see, Catwoman, the Riddler, Penguin, and is that the Joker on the end? The Joker, yeah, on the top there. Waiting for their villain lair to be open. I've even seen people use this repainted in their WWE setups, believe it or not. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to get this out of the package, and we're going to take a look at what's inside this villain lair. All right, so I got this thing out of the box all set up. This is really cool, man. I wanted to put the figures there to show it by scale. We've got like a library here. It says private with premium food, or penguin food. Private for the Joker. We got the Riddler's bookshelf. We've got this. This comes with a cat food box. We've got the background showing the villains there with that classic artwork that's really cool. The brick wall, which actually kind of part of it snapped off on me, but it's okay. We've got it sorted, red and all this. We've got a computer here. We've got chairs, a table. It comes with accessories. It's got the little teacup. It's got a penguin umbrella, a cat with a Catwoman. Really cool, man. And there we go. Wyatt was bringing me the penguin figure that fell, but thank you, Wyatt. To give an idea for the scale for this, because I do have a penguin figure right there. I don't know if he'll stand up or not in there. There we go. But this is really cool, man. It's like right out of the 1966 animated series. This is way bigger than I thought. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, that's my hand right there. So that gives you an idea. This thing is like probably 12 to 13 inches across. Comes with a lot of accessories. I think I paid $8 for this. I imagine this is probably a $40 item in stores. I don't even know if I have it set up the way it's look. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. This thing is so big. But once I do find a place to put it, maybe I'll do it now and attach the end of the video, or maybe I'll do it later when I do a Batman collection video. But really cool. We got the Joker Mobile over here sitting outside. Lots of new figures. Really cool stuff for Batman Day. I hope you enjoyed this Batman Day video. Something different than the wrestling we always do. But really cool stuff here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And happy Batman Day, everybody. Until next time, this is Mark. I'm out.